This one is called Kebogoro. This is what they use to tie this binding. Today is another day, guys. We are still on with our building. You see, a lot of work is happening. Let me just get rid of that because it's like it's giving me headache. So I want to talk a bit of what's happening. Sometimes we rest, sometimes we continue. But you know, this is the tall building. When you build a tall building, you just don't go flow like that. You just build and give it the building time so that it can hold itself. The reason why we are doing that, we are not going to do like the buildings in Nairobi. You see most of them collapse. The reason they are collapsing is because there are so many fishy things happening in those buildings. That's why you find that most of the problems are happening. People are dying in those buildings. But ours, we want to make sure that we are doing something to let this building to be one of the best and one of the good building we have in our town here, Hispania. And you can see what's happening. So I told you we are still on and raising more stalls. It's going to happen like that. So I guess you are with me so that you learn of what we are doing here. So our building is stable, and I'm going to show you how we are going to tie this building to make sure this is going to be one of the strongest building. And we are following all the guidance, all the protocols of which the government have put aside on us to follow. We don't have a problem with anyone, but for us, we are going to make sure that our building is going to have all the details. If you want to have the details, we have everything. So just follow our channel, Sabok Safaris, and if you have not subscribed, make sure that you are with us. So let's go and I show you more, because we have done so many things till now. I guess you don't know, but that's what we have been doing. So let's go and show you what's happening. Yes, so let's go and see. Nakuja, usaninyonga. See, they tie it there. After tying, subiri kwanza. Munandungwa. Let's go upstairs and see what's happening. Yes, been a while. It's been a while now. I hope so many things have taking place. And let's go and see what is happening there. It's a lot of work, serious work is taking place. You can hear a lot of noise. That is what is happening. Let's go. What is happening? Very far from here, can you see? Let's see what's happening. A lot of work is happening. I told you this is another stall here. So take a look. Let me turn over camera and then we see how it is. You can see these guys are very far from here. As you can see, these are the beams. These are the beams. So you can look at Hispania border very well. So the border is looking very small. We are very up here. The place is very tall here, you can see. So you can look our town very clear when you stand here. We have all remained on the other side, which is raised. Is a higher side which is raised. But we have another side which is down there, which is like a slope. So when you're trying to go there, look people down there. See, I told you there's a school, and that's the mosque that was demolished, and yet we want to build another mosque. So you see, these guys are very far from where I'm standing here. So let me see. On the other side here, you see what's happened. We have done a lot. As well, we have installed these windows here. These windows are very everywhere. Like see, we have installed. As well, we have our doors here. So that's how our door is going to look like. Let me close it so that you can see how the door is going to look like. And that's how the door is. See, that's it. If I can come to this room here as well, we have put the windows like here. So we have the windows here. This is on the road, you can see clearly. Another one is put there, you can't see clearly. But let's go to the other side. I'll show you what has happened. So you can see this room here as well. Put the doors and the windows like everywhere. You see, just like that, just like that. At least we are bringing the shape of this building, bringing the shape of this building and making sure this building is going to be the way it was said that it's going to be. So you see here we have it there. This one not yet, but here we have one. See? And then again we have the last one here. You see, now we have installed this. Tomorrow as well we are going to continue with our work of installing more doors and the window. Let's go to the other side and show you. This a binding, this a ring, and this one here they call it Kibogoro. Kibogoro, I don't know which language is that, but that's how they call this machine here. This one here, this one is called Kibogoro. This is what they use to tie this binding around this metal bars. So this is what it's called. So let's go and see, just follow up on this series. We see how we are going to do this labbing. So I'm trying to show you exactly what's happening. See, this is a beam that was inserted there. I go up to the other side, this way, this way, this way, this way, yes, until we get covered from downwards. So I'm going to show you downwards how these people are getting this metal bars from downwards to the upstairs. Today is another day. Let's go and see what's going on now. I'm up here. See, we are freshly built our stairs. Let me just go through these stairs and see, show you what's happening. Let me go and stand from the other side so that I can show you the clear view of this building, or else I can stand here from here, then I'll show you exactly how it looks like. So when I stand here, you can see how this slab is covered with the metal bars. The metal bars are all over, and are still right now they are doing the final. They are doing the final touches, as you can see. Let me go the other side. I'll show you how these things was done, and I'll explain a bit of what's going on here. So let's go. You can see. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, now I'm here now. So this is the end from when I stand here. So when I stand here, I'm going to look at the town very well. All these places are looking clearer, as you can see, but see how these workers are doing, and let me start explaining what's going on right now. So as you can see, I'm right here. This is the corner and this is the beam. The beam is the one that is going to hold this pillar of this building together. This one here, this I-beam, you can see it's all over this building. Then we have done these things quite different. We have this small thing here. This is called a stool. This tool is the one which is going to hold the upper layer. You see this layer here is the one which is going to hold the upper layer strong, so that when we pour the slab, this one is not going to go down, so it's going to hold itself very tight. As well, you can see we have another stool there, the stool is there, the stool is there. And then again, I want to explain something here. As you can see, we have left this place here. This place here, you can see this, we have top layer, but here we have only one layer, which is we have left it one. The reason why we have left this one here is to let this house breathe. You know, this building is tall, so when you just put all this here, these two metal bars, they are not going to hold this house together. But when you leave them like this, they are going to let this house breathe. So the house as well needs a space to breathe, and this is where the space is to breathe. Let me show you this one. You can see here we have this one here, but when you come to this side here, we have two. And then again, we can come to this place here. You can see we have two. So you can see, and then again we have left some place here where the house is going to breathe. So this goes all over up to the other side. Now the house is going to breathe, and then you can see we have put the screws like all over to hold the upper layer strong, so that it's not going to go down. That's what we have done. So at this point, we are going to do the final touches, but we are not going to finish our video here. So what what they are doing, they're tying together, is the what we are going to put here, because we are going to add another floor. So that one is going to be there. So I'll show you how this one is going to go. See? This is what is happening, you see? See the way they are doing this? Go this side here. Let's go and show you what is happening. See what they are doing there? They are raising another pillar. So this beam is being raised upside, you see? Yeah, this is what it is. So that's what's happening. So I'll be showing you more. This is after 2 hours. I want to show you what has happened. You can see we have raised these pillars. This is the work of 2 hours. See, that means we have done this a lot of work for 2 hours. You can see we have raised all this after 2 hours. So it's a lot of work that that means for today we are going to finish up with this. Then after tomorrow tomorrow itself is we're going to cover up this beam here. So check up of what we have done so far. It's a lot of work. Actually, it's a lot of work. You can see everything has been done. So these metal bars, we have just conjoined them like this. So when I come to this pillar here, you can see the pillar is very tall. That means when we add another one, it's going to be the tallest in this area of ours. Up to now, I can tell that this building is very tall. So when I stand here, I can look, all I can see our town very clear. See, we have another tall building there being built, but for today, this is what has happened. Check, let me go to the other side, I show you, and I tell you the plan that we have in this building of ours. So guys, thus it is what it is. So champions, that is what we have done for today. Actually, we have done a lot of work, as you can see. So I guess if you are new to this channel, guys, hope you have subscribed to this channel of ours, Amok Safaris, and we have a lot of work to be done. After this building, we're going to move all over Africa. Then we showcase the buildings in the real estate. We're going to move to different places. I show you exactly how African we are just trying to lift ourselves or to upgrade in our modern, in our construction sites. But I'll be moving to other countries. I show you what is happening right there. For today, guys, I say thank you for being with me. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe for more good videos and more good vibes to come. Thank you so much for being part of this. See you on the next video. Namaste.